Shalom, shalom, shalom.
All right, let's see. Can y'all hear us now? All right, y'all can hear us now. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. All right, so we got the sound underway. All right, we got it. We got it rocking and rolling. Let's go ahead and get to it. So, all right, y'all ain't hear none that we was bringing out. That's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna say the announcements again. Shalom, everybody. We are the I.S.U.P.K. Start out of 1 West on 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Been teaching the truth since 1969. We are under Commander YAHANNA. We're here to teach every so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American the truth of the Bible. All right, my name is Nakar, Officer 1000, stationed here in Philadelphia. All right, we're going live for Philadelphia and Trenton, New Jersey. Shout out to both zones. This is a biblical law class where we do break down the laws, statutes, and commands of the Bible. It is very important to understand these commandments, especially in these days and time. You know, we all need to take heed to what the Lord is teaching us and our ancestors has been teaching us throughout this Bible. You know, I like to say, man, the ancestors are still living because they teaching us through the Bible. Because their stories have been told and explained for generations. These stories have been a motivation for men like Christ, have been a motivation for the men like Moses, Jeremiah, King David, Solomon, so many wise and understanding men and women in the Bible. These stories are something that we're supposed to understand and know from a very young age. You know, things that give us courage and strength and wisdom. This world ain't going to give you that. In the Christian church, you ain't going to learn what you learn inside the I.S.U.P.K.
Right.
That's why you see men being masculine. You see men being masculine in here because we understand that the Most High wants soldiers. He don't need men shaking tambourines. We've been shaking tambourines for too long. Let's get that up. How about we put on all black? How about we lace up our boots? How about we tie that war scarf, that mitri? You know what I'm saying? Put that tam on. You know, rock some shields. You know, put on that armor of the Lord, inner and outer. And let's put in his word. Give me Jeremiah 23:1. If you could. Thank you.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pastor.
Yeah, the Most High don't like these pastors, these ministers, these imams, all these people that want to lead you. He hates them. Why? Because they are a sickness. They are illness. They are a virus. They are a germ that will destroy millions. And they are destroying millions. That's why you see the most brainwashing thing that you can ever see out of the Black, Hispanic, Native American is seeing Black people going to be Republicans. That is some of the most insane things. And that is just clear evidence of how deep brainwashing can go. There's no way you can try to act like Republicans don't like Black people. They don't like Hispanic people. They don't like Native Americans. Because of the level of wanting their acceptance, you will go and shuck and jive for them. I seen some Republican representative down in Florida. He's a Republican Black man talking about Donald Trump ranks at A in economic in the economy right now. When everything, the price of everything has gone up, and it's only going to go up because everything revolves around oil. Everything, gas prices. Some people was paying damn near. I seen when this first hit, people in California was paying like $4 or $5. I'm pretty sure they're paying like $6, $7 right now if we were to check the stats, which is insane. All because Donald Trump don't like the public viewing him as a PDF file. You know, he don't like the fact that everybody is against him. So what do? Let's start a war. Let's go ahead. Israel, y'all wanted the war. Let's go ahead and do it. Israel knew what they were doing. Look, man, you might as well go ahead and bomb Iran. We might as well go ahead in Iran. We might as well invade it. We might as well just start trying to take over what they got over there because, look, you don't got nothing to lose. If you don't start this war, all the American people is going to worry about is, them Epstein files. But so what he do? He makes sure that he bring them gas prices up so that people can suffer. If you're suffering, think about it. Most of us, when we grow up, we so damn poor, we don't have time to worry about financial literacy. Think somebody give a damn about trying to save money? Nigga, we gonna need that money as soon as we put it in there. We gonna like, when can we get it back out? Because I might need it tonight. You know what I mean? I gotta buy some oodles and noodles for my kids. We gotta be able to eat tonight. And I put the money in there. Can I get my money the same night? Like, that's how poor we are. And we so oppressed, we don't have time to actually go about learning and understanding the brainwashing. So when you look at where we at as a people, just think about it. At one point in time, we was together. At one point in time, we had unity. But man, once some recession started kicking in and crack and all of those things, we started, instead of us fighting it through, still remembering who we are, we started smoking the crack. We started selling the crack. We started smoking hella weed. We started doing the pills. We started going into whoredom. We started killing each other. At one point in time, we protected our neighborhoods. If you go ask an old head that lived in Philly, they'll tell you, yeah, we had to fight them white people. We had to fight white people because they would come in and try to destroy our communities. They'll try to come in and bully us. They're outnumbered. They would bully other black kids that was by themselves or low in number. So we had to protect. At one point in time, we had that unity. But if you keep just giving poison and poison and poison, and then the people that you go to that you're supposed to get your spiritual enlightenment from, they also are poison. What you think gonna happen? You're gonna fail. You're gonna fall for anything. You're gonna fall for it. Jesus is white. You're gonna fall for God is white. You're gonna fall for it. Why don't you go ahead and sell that heroin? Go ahead and sell that crack. Go ahead and smoke that weed, man. I know you in pain. You stressed out. You got to pay all these bills. You know, ain't no man in the house. Go ahead. Go get high. You know what I mean? Go sell your body. See, this is what our enemy want us to do. And then the people that you're supposed to go to for answers from God and guidance from the Most High, they tell you to worship the white man. They don't tell you to charge the white man for his crimes. That, oh, you must forgive all people. America don't forgive nobody. They don't forgive nobody. No other nation on this face of the earth forgives anybody for what they done, unless they pay for it. What payment did we get? What, getting off of plantations? That's not enough. Right. Because we went on one plantation, we left one plantation to go to another. See, the North dream was what we live in now. No, let them live in our societies. Let them build up our country. And we still going to keep them at the bottom. But we can't allow the South to have all that power. So we got to come up with a new system. No, let's incorporate a whole new slavery. They taught you that God was white. They know God not white. See, they pray to their God. All those Republicans that be in church, they're not praying to the nigger God. They pray to a God that hates Hispanics. That's what they'll go to church. Especially these politicians, they'll go to church. They'll praise and, oh, thank you, Jesus. And go right outside of church and be happy because Hispanics are being thrown in cages. That's the crazy part about it. You get what I'm saying? Like, we don't pray to the same God, and that's what you got to be a realization about. Like, your pastors had lied to you. Read the scripture one more time.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
Yeah, the Lord is destroying them. The Lord don't like what they done in the world. The Lord ain't with that. The Lord see what they doing, man. He like, yo, you ain't teaching these. You see I raised up the I.S.U.P.K. Y'all still ain't dropped what y'all been teaching and go follow them. Y'all lying. You having sex with this man's wife. This man. This is this man's woman. She's coming to you for counsel. You see the demon on her. You see that she has a lust demon, that she would sleep with you because you seem like everything that is right in a man, and you're going to go have sex with her. Hold on, you letting homosexuals lead in a choir? Hold up, this is what you do, and you holding that Bible? I'm going to destroy you. And the Lord, that's what the Lord is doing right now. Let's get that in hand. The Lord is destroying the Christian church and the Muslim mosque. Don't worry. At one point in time, the Lord is going to make it so difficult for a pastor to make 1 red cent. It's going to be that hard because these pastors have been taken out of our pockets for too long. The Christian church makes billions of dollars a year. Why do we got to go to the government for anything when it comes down to the black community, the Hispanic, Native American community? Why? The churches should be trying to buy back the neighborhoods. Wow. That should be a mission. Hey man, we got all this money. Let's start buying back the neighborhoods. Let's start trying to start black businesses. And all of our, these people is paying tithes. Let's go ahead and invest back into the community. They're not going to do that. Why? Because they're greedy. Right. They don't protect the flock nor feed the flock. So you got to ask yourself, when are you tired of being lied to? Are you tired of being swindled? You pay all them damn tithes in that church. I mean, you paying thousands of dollars a year in that church. Let you be late on the electric bill. They're going to be like, pray about it, brother. Pray about it, sister. Sister, prayer is always going to get us through everything. Pastor, they just hit me with a eviction notice that I will get kicked out. Pray about it. Well, let me see what I can do for you. And they come back to you with $100. We got $100. We was able to gather $100. Man, this nigga is riding around in a Rolls Royce. And you lucky if you get $100 out the damn pimp. Right. They got shows on how the pastor was robbing the church blind. You get what I'm saying? They got movies on it because this is real life. The Lord is exposing everything. He's definitely exposing that Jewish man out by. That Jewish man was able to hide in the caves of Mount Seir, right. Damn near. Like nobody really knew the pedigree of the so-called white man that calls himself a Jew. Nobody didn't know. I'm trying to tell you, I didn't even know how deep it was until I came across the truth, and I was like, hold up. So you telling me that they not the real ones that we are? Right. Yeah. Get the hell out of here. I couldn't believe it. Because so many of us, we came across a lot of information in the world, and you never hear about the Jewish man at one point in time. You didn't really hear about, you heard about the Illuminati, right? You hear about Freemasonry. You hear about all these different fraternities, but you never really hear about the Jewish man until recent times. And that's why we got to thank the Most High, man. We got to thank the Most High for being able to open up certain windows and doors that wasn't so easily to be open at one point in time, right? And the Lord, since 1969, was exposing the Jewish man on the face of the earth, right? Through the I.S.U.P.K, of course. I ain't saying that he started out with us, but in the I.S.U.P.K, he pushed us to be able to expose everyone hand. That's why we don't have no picks. So many people in the world, you have picks on who you would choose to expose and speak about and show their nakedness. right? We don't. So many people get mad at us in the Israelite community, and they're like, "Well, you're talking about a brother. You know, he's an Israelite brother. Like, we shouldn't be tearing each other down." And I'm like, well, brother, you know, all of us was just talking about Cleflo Dollar and TD Jakes, Mr. Power Bottom. We was making jokes about that. Have you ever been swallowed? We making all the jokes. We're laughing and saying, "Oh, that he gay." We call that out. But just because this brother is an Israelite and he did something wrong, because this brother's an Israelite, did something wrong, I can't say anything about him because he's an Israelite. We don't have respect of persons here. You know, we're gonna call it how we see it. Like Gorilla Hebrew. Gorilla Hebrew got caught playing with dildos in his butt. We exposed it. Hey, he got to speak up about this, and he admitted. Gotta give him that. He admitted that he like getting his ass played with dildos. He like getting dildos in his behind. He's supposed to be chief priest though. So many people used to tell us yeah, man, you know, they got the truth too. Remember that about? They got the truth too. They got the truth. He got the truth in his ass. The truth is he like dildos in his ass. And we told y'all, don't follow these other schools, because only the Lord is going to expose it all. And look what happened. He like getting his ass played with, but he's supposed to be chief high priest. Like, what is that? You get what I'm saying? Like, if you supposed to be chief high priest, that mean that you big honcho. Like, you, nothing can breathe if it ain't got you involved. You get what I'm saying? Read it from the top again. Where we at, brother?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23 and verse 1. Woe be unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, saith the Lord.
Go ahead.
Verse 2. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, God of Israel, against the pastors that feed my people. Ye have scattered my flock.
Yeah, what?
Ye have scattered my flock.
Damn, you pastors, you done made men go into a homosexual religion called Egyptology. So many black men at one point in time, thanks to the Most High, I mean, Barakataya, YAHANNA to the Most High, for sending Captain Tazariot and Captain Katazar to destroy all that Egyptology. At one point in time, brothers was wearing ankhs around their neck. You do know that an ankh is a penis and a vagina on one amulet. You ain't know that? It's supposed to be the stem is supposed to be the penis, and the oval is supposed to be the vagina. It's homosexuality on your neck. You got a rod on your neck. You're a man with a penis on your neck. What the hell is we doing? Like, what are we talking about? It's gay. That's like these religions was have you in Nova Scotia somewhere in the Himalayan mountains trying to find a lake of fire or something. You know what I mean? You're in Antarctica trying to find spaceships. You will be scattered somewhere. You're not going to be at home where the Most High wants you to be at, here in the I.S.U.P.K. These pastors done scattered our people. You have our brothers and sisters believing that they was Egyptians when really they were slaves under the Egyptians. You have our brothers and sisters at one point in time Christian, now they turn what? Muslim. And they're trying to get away from the white man, so they go to who? The Arab man, and go follow some Arab named Muhammad, who was an Ishmaelite, who God never dealt with ever in life. Most High never spoke with Muhammad. Muhammad married a minor. The Lord ain't never tell us, yeah, go marry that minor over there. Go, you know what I mean? Nah, the Most High ain't never tell us to do that. Most High told us, man, go get that sister right there. Yeah, right there. Get that one.
Right.
She ready for you. And guess what? She gonna be grown. You know what I mean? She gonna be playing with Barbie dolls. See, if you believe in Islam, Muhammad he like little girls that play with Barbie dolls. You know what I mean? And still wet the bed. God damn, Abad, you have a daughter. You at the age that Aisha was at when he married her, a little girl still gotta learn how to take care of herself. You know what I mean? She still got to learn how to take care of herself. She still do kid things. Your brain ain't developed at 9 years old. What are we talking about? Kids, I love kids. I love my kids to death. I tell them behind their back, that little boy stupid as hell. Why would he try to put the fork, in the garbage dispenser? You know, I told you, like, parents know, we know. Muslim parents know that kids are not smart enough to be on their own. So you got to make the choices for them. You telling me that you're going to allow your 9-year-old child to go with a grown-ass man? What the hell are we talking about? Islam is trash.
Right.
Christianity is trash.
Right.
The white face that they put as Jesus Christ in the Christian church, that is a homosexual. You peep how all these people got sexual deviancies, right? And in these religions, let's not talk about the Catholic Church. They said that their settlement has averaged up to $1 billion in the past year, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that is insane. Why? Like, if you are a parent, right? There's no way. Most Hispanic people and most Hispanics and Haitians are Catholics, right? And the one thing I gotta ask y'all is this: how can you go and take your kid around these priests, these Catholic priests, knowing the history, knowing what they have done to children for a very long time? Like, something's wrong with you. You take your kid to a Catholic school. Like, may the Most High be with your son, because your son could be targeted. You get what I'm saying? So let's read from the top again. You can read. Go ahead.
This is the book of John, the 8 and verse 44.
Mm-hmm.
Ye are of your father the devil,
Right.
and the lust of your father ye will do.
The lust of your father you're gonna do. You wonder why, you see the issues that we having in the black community. It's because we following after the white man. We following as his traditions, his customs. Everybody went to go celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Real Mexicans don't celebrate that. That's something that white people then took in and adopted and said, oh, we're going to get drunk and get high. And guess what, white people, many women were sexually abused yesterday. A lot of them. When these holidays come about, people get drunk as hell and bad things happen to them. Look at 4th of July. How many deaths happen because people are high and drunk, right? Think about New Year's. All of these holidays is from them. And when we partake in it, what happens is little bit by little bit chips off from us. And we actually lose our identity more and more because we settle into their belief. I see a lot of Israelites still celebrating birthdays. I had somebody call me the other day, said, yo, cuz, happy birthday. I'm like, cuz, I don't celebrate no damn birthday. I forgot what today was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't give a damn about no damn birthday. What the hell is I'm so cheerful about a damn birthday for?
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with being happy. I'm still here. I'm still rocking and rolling. But I don't need to be worshipped.
Right.
I'm not self-centered. I don't need to be a god for a day. If we was to learn and really comprehend what the Most High wants us to understand, man, we will look at the white man's holidays and be like, y'all tripping, we ain't celebrating that. They'll be begging us. So you see how these white people, let me tell you something, man. Don't let white people fool you. They love what we do. They love our contribution. They love it. They will have it no other way. Don't sit there and allow these racist white people to ever make you listen. Let me tell you something. A lot of white men, I don't know if y'all know this, a lot of white men hate black men and Hispanics and Native American men because they know that we can have better sex with their women than they can. I'm gonna take a sip on that, but if the kids is watching, I'm sorry, parents. I try to be a little bit more censored. But they don't like the fact that because before they got with them, or while they was with them, a lot of black men, Hispanic men, Native American men ran up in a woman, or ran up in a daughter, or ran up in their sisters. They had to endure that pain. Brothers, we gotta stop dealing with white women.
I don't want
to have them, man. That probably edge some of the racism if we just leave them alone.
Right.
You know, white women, they have a fetish. We are a fetish to white women. And white men know that. White men know that they don't really want to be with us. They just want what we have. So when you see a lot of these racist white men, just in the back of your head, just remember, they probably lost their woman to a black man or a Hispanic man. They was at home. They was coming from work a little early. The gardener, Jose, was in there tying fire to that white man's wife. And he still took her back. Of course, kissed her on the lips and cried about it and was upset. And she told him if she leave him, if he leave her or whatever, she's gonna take half of everything. So he got a strong hate for Hispanic men. See, your pastor is not going to tell you this. He's going to pussyfoot around the truth. He's going to lie to you. He's going to tell you, oh, you know, just turn the other cheek. No, nigga, racist white men hate the fact that they're not you. Racist white women, they wish that they was you. That's why you think these white women is in the gym, going to the doctors, trying to get on all types of diets and all that. They trying to be what black women is.
Right.
They're trying hard. Look at the Kardashian sisters. Spent millions of dollars on their body so that they can look like a black woman that live off of 56 and Elmwood. This is on 56 and Elmwood was built like a damn brick house. Beautiful as hell. Didn't had to go to any doctor. But she got it. She got it going on. She never had to go to a doctor. That white woman had to go to a doctor. She had to. She had to do so much things to try to be beautiful like a black, Hispanic, Native American woman. They can't manage. You understand? They are jealous of us because they know that they are truly inferior. And whenever, man, we go back to serving our God, it's something totally different. Like when white men, when they talk to other black men out there, their conversation. But when they have a conversation with us, we don't hold back. Oh, you don't like black people. Okay. We don't like you. We're gonna tell you we got a solid reason why we don't like you. You just mad because black men have sex, Hispanic, Native American men had better sex with your woman than you did. That's why you're angry. Your sister was on the internet being entertained by many black men in the room. We understand your hatred for black men. But the reason why we hate you, Mr. White Man,
right,
is very more violent. You took everything away from us, and you still continue to to attack us in various ways, to the
Right.
point where my own people will argue with us that we're tripping, that we're wrong. We
Right.
want the Lord. You know what? When it's so many times I just told white people, I said, I pray for your downfall. I pray that the Lord, through the hand of the Lord, he destroys you and your whole family
Right.
in the whole. I pray for these things. I pray for it. I say the same prayers that King David prayed when he had enemies. You are my enemy. You are my sworn enemy.
Right.
And I don't want you to have heaven. Matter of fact, I want you to enjoy the heaven that you have right now. Because at one point in time, you're not going to have it no more. And there's going to be another heaven that's going to follow after that when your heaven falls. Ooh-wee. This is going to be amazing. Every Black, Hispanic, Native American man, woman, and child is going to thrive
Right.
in harmony. We ain't going to have to worry about getting high no more. You want to know why? Because we're going to be free.
Right.
We're going to be able to actually know what it feels like to breathe, to actually be free. It's going to be amazing, y'all.
Right.
See, when white men talk to men in the I.S.U.P.K, we don't shuck and jive for them. We don't cut corners. We don't do none of that. Listen, we don't love y'all. We hate y'all with a perfect hatred.
Right.
Now, do that mean that you're supposed to go out and hurt white people and be like, F you, you damn devil, to their face? You don't got to do that. You know what you do? Live your life.
Right.
Live your life. You see a white man, don't. If a white man or a white woman is your waiter at a restaurant, tip them. Treat them with respect. You don't have to dip down to their level. See, their level, white people level, this is what white people do. They will put you on a plantation and rape your grandmother, rape your daughter, rape your wife, while you sitting back at your shack waiting for your woman to come back. They'll do it over and over and over again whenever they feel like it. You understand? See, they got a whole different type of hatred. We don't have that type of. We don't gotta hate them like that. We don't gotta put crack and opioids in a community. We don't have to do that.
Right.
You know what we do? We pray. We do the work of the Lord. See, doing the work of the Lord, what I'm doing right now, I'm proving the case that Israel deserves vengeance.
Right.
Officer Abad out there, hold down the Shamar, reading his Bible, he's proving our case to the Lord so that the Lord can destroy our enemies. We don't got to touch it. We don't got to lift up arms. That's why you'll never hear the I.S.U.P.K ever say, go get your guns and go down to the White House and you don't got to do all that. Don't do none of that. That's stupid. Most High said, man, the weapons of our warfare is not carnal. We don't got to pick up guns. We don't got to go do all types of crazy stuff. We don't got to do that. We seen some brother. I don't even know if he was a brother. I think he was a brother. You come to find out that he was an IDF. He worked with the IDF at one point in time in his life. The one that raided the so-called raided the dinner that at the White House the White House had set up. He got in through the hotel with a gun. Now, of course, I believe they shot him down. You understand? But come to find out he worked for the IDF. Everybody's like, nah, this on stage. This don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? This don't even make sense. This is stage. This is just Trump trying to distract people from the fact that he's a loser.
Right.
That's it. I don't believe that whole thing was real. I think it's all fake. I think it's all set up for sympathy, trying to win back some of his voters. You understand? It's just a stupid idea. You understand? I don't know. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist. But what I would say is this: the Lord is destroying America.
Right.
Babylon is falling.
Right.
Look at what's happening with gas prices. If they don't open up that Strait of Hormuz, I'm trying to tell you, a lot of things going to change in this world. But you need that oil, and the price of everything is going to go up. Everything, you name it, is going to go up. Don't believe the hype. It's going to go up, and you're going to struggle. Well, niggas, we already been struggling. Let's get at it. You know what I mean? Hispanic, Native American. Look, we gonna be good. Like, well, y'all, we back to lose the noodles. We gonna have to stretch it. Hey, look, go to them food pantry. Hey, look, we gonna look. Listen, I know you like getting your hair done and all that. Listen, we gonna have to we gonna have to stretch this money out, baby. You know what I mean? Like we gonna look. I ain't be able to. It's gonna cut into my liquor money. It's all right though. Like we gonna be black people. We know how to survive.
Right.
You know what I mean? I remember Beanie Siegel talking about. You know what I mean? He was like, man, I remember we was so. I think they cut the gas off. They had to light the house up with kerosene. You ever smell kerosene? That is the most disgusting smell that you'll ever smell. And you use kerosene to light that pallet so that you can be able to have some heat in your house. You understand? But it leaves your clothes stinking. That is the most awful smell. But we'll go back to it. You understand? As for white people in these other nations, I don't think that they can survive it. You understand? And it's a good thing that what's happening right now with the war in the Middle East. You understand? World War III is happening. Right. And what's going to happen, America is going to fall before your eyes. And right before everything hit the fan on a crazy aspect, Christ is going to come through, boom, and pick us up. That's what it says in the Bible. It's all explained in the Bible. All right. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and no, give me Deuteronomy 4 and 2. Deuteronomy 4 and 2. You can read it when you have it.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you.
Yeah, these passages are added to the word saying all people can be saved. That's it. Listen, why do you want your enemies to be saved? I don't want my enemy to be saved. I want justice. Wow. You know, when somebody did something to your family member, they unalived your family member. I remember this FedEx worker, just today, I believe today, this FedEx worker was given the penalty of death because he kidnapped a 7-year-old little girl. He was doing a route on FedEx, and this little girl, not being supervised, got in the van. He drove off, sexually abused her, and killed her. And, you know, he just got tried for death today. Now, you got people like that out here. Like that. Right. Listen, that is insane. They need to be punished. Right. They need to be punished. You want to know what? That family, they don't want that man to be free. Right. They want justice. It's either he going to spend the rest of his life in jail or he's going to have to die. Right. And they get to see it. That's why the death penalty is there. You kill somebody, you unalive somebody. In certain states, they be like death penalty. And you know, the people that the family that you hurt, they get to watch you die so that they can have justice. Well, the Most High, he want us to get justice. But you know what your pastor tell you? You know, don't sit up there and be so hateful. Jesus came for everybody. Everybody get repentance. That's not what it says in the book of Revelations. Everybody, it don't matter. I guess what? Everybody get baptized and then what? Nobody go to hell according to y'all? You know, so who the hell is Christ talking about in the book of Revelations? When it said that he gonna come down with a sword and unalive people, that don't sound like the day of judgment that everybody is talking about in the churches. Don't sound like that. I read it from the top again.
Yes, sir. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it.
Yeah, don't take away. Don't turn away from the commandments of God. Like these is here to save us. And your pastor tell you that the law is done away with. But you got to ask them, well, can I take your Rolls Royce? I got this Glock 23, right? I got this Glock 19. It's loaded, Mr. Pastor. I got a switch on it. You see this extended clip? I got a lot. This will all go inside of you if you don't give me your Rolls Royce. And $10,000 on top of that because I need to pay my rent. See, when I asked you for that time, mother, you told me that you don't got it. I need that 10,000. I know you got 10,000 up in here because I seen you put it away. I need that 10,000. God knows my heart. The law is done away with, so I'm not wrong. I've been baptized in the blood of Jesus. God knows my heart. He know I'm effing starving. I'm struggling, Mr. Pastor. You're going to give up that Rolls Royce and that $10,000 and the rings. You know what I mean? I need that watch. I need that chain. I need all that. Remember, the law is done away with, so you can't get mad. You can't call the cops. Remember, you got to forgive me for this. Okay, thank you, Mr. Pastor. I appreciate you. Doop, doop. You can't get mad at you. It's all stupid. Of course, the pastor is going to say that you're a wicked bastard. Of course, the pastor is going to call the cops on you. Because really, he knows that that's what he's teaching is a lie. Read it from the top again.
Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your God, which I command you.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3. Your eyes have seen what the Lord did because of Baal-peor. For all the men that follow Baal-peor, the Lord thy God hath destroyed them.
Here, what?
Destroyed them from among you.
The Lord will destroy you for serving another God. You want to go and serve the white Jesus? That's what Christianity is. You want to be a Jehovah's Witness, Seventh-day Adventist, a Catholic follower, Islam. You can be in all those things. You can enjoy it. The Lord is going to destroy you, and the Lord is destroying. Look at Philadelphia right now. Philadelphia is ran down because we don't keep God's commandments. These young boys is burnt out because we're not keeping God's commandments. All other communities that we are in around the world, we don't have the foundation of the Most High. So things is able to seep through and destroy us eternally. Like even like in the West Coast and like just in the gang life and prison, just the politics over there on the West Coast. There's no reason why Hispanics and black people ain't sticking together. That's because the Christian church didn't teach them from they was kids. And the Catholic church didn't teach them, hey man, black people is your brothers. They wasn't taught that. So they stupid ass mama and stupid ass daddy taught them, hey man, we don't mess with those blacks. We don't mess with them essays.
Right.
You know what I mean? Stay away from them. You gotta watch out for them. And we should be coming together. That's why I commend seeing brown and black people coming together over there on the East on the West Coast. You know what I mean? And on the East Coast and all places. Because see, the white man gave us the poison through the religion. You understand? These churches, like in these Hispanic churches, they don't enforce, yo, black people is our brothers and sisters. Native Americans is our brothers and sisters. Nah, it be beefs between Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Oh, they think they so better than everybody. How about we both realize that none of us ain't shit? Because last time I checked, Dominican Republic was ran by white people. Puerto Rican is ran by white people. Haiti is ran by white people. Mexico is ran by white people. Black people, good night. Ran by white people. West Indians ran by white people. Native Americans ran by white people. Don't none of us got a damn window to throw a pot of piss out. The hell is why we got these big ass heads? So egotistical. Everybody want to play. Oh yeah, that nigga broke. Yeah, you're a brokey. Yeah, you don't make enough. Bitch, you are broke too. Nigga, you're broke too. What are you talking about? People want to talk about, oh yeah, yeah, y'all broke. I ain't going 50-50, this and that. Do you understand? Let me tell you something. White people, I see white people that's rich every day. I see rich white couples come in with investment portfolios that have been around since the 20s and 30s and 50s and 40s. I'm talking about old money. Who the hell is we to talk about, oh yeah, you don't got no money, you broke. This nigga, just because you got a BMW and you hold on, but let me tell you how stupid black people is and Hispanics and Native Americans. We'll pay this high ass rent, or we'll pay this high ass mortgage, high ass car note. You understand? Try to live this luxurious lifestyle to try to keep up with white people. You know that? Some black people is afraid of living around other black people. You afraid to live around other black people?
Lie, sir.
I'm not afraid of living around other black people. Now, do you got to be careful around? Yes, you do, nigga. That's why I keep my firearm on me. Shit, I'm from the trenches. I know how things can get sticky. But do that mean I gotta live in fear? Hell no. I'm damn sure not about to go live in the damn suburbs around all these damn white people. I gotta live this luxurious lifestyle. Hell no. I'd rather live where I ain't struggling. I'm not trying to, I don't give a damn about what white people, what their standard is. You know, their standard is also raping women. You understand? They standard is conquering and being a bully unto the weak. Look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump, everybody that's around Donald Trump got some type of weird case or something weird on their name. How the hell all your homies is pedophiles, and you got your spiritual advisor got locked up for being a damn pedophile? Another, like, yo, it's crazy. And they also said these Republicans, listen, I can talk all day about white people. White Republicans, you know, every time they have like little events when they come in, they said that the Grinder, there's an app called Grinder, which is an app for gay men. It crashes because all of them get on the app and start looking for men to hook up with. When they talk about Democrats, oh yeah, that homosexuality, man. You know, you guys are gay, and that's not masculine. See, your pastor ain't gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. So let me tell you how white people are. That's how white people are, right? That's how they are on the internet. The Republicans say that's a firearm. Yeah, I love America. Yeah, I'm an alpha male. Yeah, the left. Yeah, and over here on the right, and yeah, conspiracy. Like, let me tell you, they're gay. All behind all that steroids and testosterone boosting. You know what I mean? That beard that they finally grew out. You know who was wearing the beards first, right? Black people. Right. Native American, blacks, Hispanics, Native American. We was rocking them beards first. You understand? They was the ones that was telling everybody, yeah, you need to shave your face. Right. And we was like, nigga, we ain't about keep shaving our face, man. We're gonna rock our beards because that's manly. Right. They started rocking the beards, and now they want to be all in the gym, taking steroids and testosterone, all on the internet, acting like they big, bad, and tough. Whole time they taking penis in the rectum. Your parents ain't gonna tell you this. Right. You think that I'm gonna say it again? You think white men is just hating Black, Hispanic, Native American men for no reason? No. All their women, they found the videos that they women was watching on their phones about. They women will watch black men have sex online, and they found it out. They found out that they women love black men because they caught her in the act with a black man. You understand? Who was the one dude that was on the show with Commander Jenny YAHANNA, the Gypsy King? Come to find out, he's a cuck. He like watching black men have sex with a woman in front of him. Come to find out, he used to play basketball, and because all the niggas that ain't dribble a ball a day in their life was better than him, he was mad because he couldn't start on the team. You understand? All the black men used to take all his women. So now would he make a career out of? Going online, trolling black people, calling them niggers and chimps, talking about they chimping out, saying all types of derogatory things online. That's what he get a kick out of, because he couldn't do it. He couldn't compete with black people and Hispanic people and Native American people all his life. So now he has to try to, in some way, try to redeem himself of year of embarrassment. Right. It's sad. You know, you see a racist white man, just be like it's many times I was online and white men try to be racist towards me. I said, I can tell a black man used to make love to your woman and you hate it because he hates you because you don't do it like a black. I can tell your daughter, she hates you, so she has sex with black men. I know it. I know it. And they get so defensive about it. I hit a nerve. And come to find out, as many times black men did research on some of these racist white men, and they found out that the woman that they used to be with is with a black man right now. And which he should not be doing that. No black man, no Hispanic man, no Native American man should ever deal with a white woman or any other heathen. If it's not a black, Hispanic, Native American woman, black man, don't deal with it. You understand? Because you're going to lead yourself down a deep ditch. You gonna go and serve their gods. Right. Think about how many black men, what real black man you know that is that's so pro black and he got a white woman by his side. You won't see it. You won't see it. How you gonna be for black people? Yeah, I'm down for the revolution. But when you go home, you got some white woman you kissing. You ain't kissing that Hispanic, Native American, black woman. Man, I got a close relative to me. They told me that they was dating again. And they went on a date with some white dude. And I said, is you out your damn mind? I said, why you couldn't give why you can't give a brother a chance? Oh, they got so many problems. You know, they this and they that. But, you know, they got traumas and all that and issues and problems. That's what she said. I said, well, so that white man ain't gonna get you. He ain't gonna understand you. So the way you think, they're not going to be able to understand you. This your sister. I said you need to be with a brother. You understand? And of course they put up she put up a big fight and you know got a little. I didn't ask you for your response. You know, as long as I was protected. I said you're not protected. You ain't gonna be protected with that white man. Right. I said you think that white man gonna know why you wake up angry? He gonna be wondering why the hell she wake up angry? Why is she upset? Right. That brother gonna know why. You know what that brother gonna do? He either gonna give you your space, ain't gonna pay no attention to it, or he's gonna show you the love that you need so that you won't continue to be upset that day. You understand? You might be acting a certain way. A good man, a good brother, he gonna realize there's something wrong with you, and you know what he gonna do? He gonna show you the love that you need. He gonna be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and take care of my baby girl. You understand? Let me sit her down and talk to her. When you driving and you see the cops, you think that white man gonna understand what the hell you going through? He see the cops, he feels safe. When we see the cops, we like shit. Let me make sure I don't got nothing for probable cause. You feel what I'm saying? I make sure I don't got nothing in my listen. I'll be making sure I'm like, listen, do I got my wallet every time before I get in that car? See, white people don't gotta worry about not having a wallet. Yeah, I left my wallet at home. Nigga, I say I left my wallet at home. They were like, nigga, you know you about to die, right? That's how black people think. Like, damn, y'all, it might be my last day if this cop having a bad day. That's how we feel, right? Cop pull you over. You got both hands on the steering wheel. You nervous. I seen so many people get nervous, man. I seen people break down in tears because they were just getting a simple traffic stop and they were so scared because of all the things that they see online and past experiences. They're like, yo, man, sorry, man. It's all right, cool. They're like, nah, man, I'm just like some of them, they'll just be quiet. They won't say nothing. They'll just be like, I don't want to do nothing. Look, I'm about to like you got to tell them, hey, I'm about to go reach in my glove department to go get the driver's insurance. Oh, I'm getting it. Oh, see that? Ain't nothing there. All right, I'm going to go get it because these people that rule over us, man, they hunt our steps. Give me that. They hunt our steps, man. Lamentations. You can start at 16. Your pastor got to teach you these things. He got to teach you how to keep the commandments of God. How do you keep the commandments of God? You got to study. You got to study the scriptures. You got to understand the do's and the don'ts, right? Like as a man, you can't go have sex with a woman and throw her away. So that make you be the lesson behind it is be very careful on who you give your time with. I tell brothers all the time, hey man, be careful, because she don't look like she all the way there. You know what I mean? Like, do your investigation, take your time. And sisters, same thing for you. Understanding that sex is marriage, right? That is a bond that you make with a man and a woman. A man and a woman make that bond, and you can't just pick any man. So many women be like, "Oh man, he showed his true colors." You got to ask him, well, how long did it take for him to get the panty draws? We within the month. Within the month, really, they want to say the same day that they linked up. Once you have intercourse, it clouds judgment. That's why you want to take your time and get to know the person, so you can know what the hell you about to get yourself into. Because you could get with a man that would beat the hell out of you. This man would beat the hell out of you. I remember the one sister that went over there with the Africa. She thought that she can go get a white man, and she used to disrespect black men on the internet. I got a video. I'm gonna let y'all hear this. It's a video where the woman that she was actually surrounded by, she actually used to hang with these people. Look what they said.
Is there any women here who don't want to deal with men, period? Or is it just black men, or is it a mixture?
So let me tell y'all what's being said right now. This is a KKK member, and these are all black women in this room. And they're having a conversation with this KKK member. I'm going to play it from the top again.
Well, is there any women here who don't want to deal with men, period? Or is it just black men, or is it a mixture?
It's just black men, and we actually want non-black men's help in these corrections that you speak of.
So what are the corrections that you're looking for specific?
Force. Because that's the only thing that's going to work.
I mean, what are you looking for black men to arrive at a place of understanding of, like, what do you want to see?
Well, we believe that there's no hope for them. That we don't believe in changing their minds. I'm trying not to say what I really want to say because you're on stage, but if they could not exist, we would.
She said they could not exist. So that means the children that she done had, 9 out of 10, she had children with black men. You want to know why she hate black men? Because black men a lot of black men had sex with her. A lot of black men knew her inward parts physically. They all didn't have sex with this woman, and nobody wanted to take her serious. They left her high and dry, you understand? Or she just her parents taught her how to hate herself. It's so oppression is crazy. This white woman is talking to a KKK member and saying that if you can exterminate black men, exterminate them all. We don't need black men. Let me tell you, stupid bitches, something out there. If you ever in your life think that this is a way to think, white men will sexually abuse you. One of the main reasons why they don't come in droves and attack black women because they are afraid what black men would do to them. There's many cases where white men talk about when they get caught and they'll tell you. I seen this video the other day, I believe it was yesterday. This white dude got caught on a sting called EDP catchers or watch. So this brother, he made a decoy, and come to find out, he got this guy that was like a notorious child. I'm trying to use the right words because of social media. He had videos of children, right? Sexually explicit videos of children, right? And come to find out that he had this addiction since he was 12 years old. And he fantasized about it all the time, about and pleasured himself to these videos. These the type of people that's out there. You want to know who rules and numbers of sexually assaulting women? White men. Who is in history known for sexually assaulting black women? White men. Hispanic women. White men. Native American women. White men. They all check the board, right? These people is known for mass genocide. You want to take away the only defense that you really have? You have a strong black man in that house, you're covered. That's why, listen, the white man's agenda is to take us out of the homes. They don't want us taking care of our kids. They don't want us in them damn houses. They don't want that. Because if we do that, we're going to make our children strong again. Imagine if a father is in that house all the time with all them kids. That woman don't put that man away. Them children is going to grow up strong. They're going to grow up more wise. They're going to grow up more understanding. They're going to have a lot more structure. But this dumb bitch on this app is talking to a white man, asking him to exterminate all black men because she done got parties all in her damn cervix because she done had sex with so many goddamn men, and ain't nobody wanted to take her serious. No, so many, she done had so many rods in her. You understand? Is so many men had turns inside of this woman. And because of her activities, she want every black man to be unalive. This is why the Christian church has failed us. This is why the Muslim mosque, the Catholic Church, Egyptology, Pan-Africanism, anything that we indulge in, all failed us because it don't work. It don't work. Look at the conditions. This dumb bitch is online saying that she want all black men to die because she couldn't stop herself from having sex with so many men. Because she don't have no respect for herself. This bitch don't love herself. Don't be a woman like this. And when I'm saying bitch, I'm not saying all women are bitches. This particular woman and other women that behave in this manner are dogs. And this is something you utilize bitches like this to teach your daughters and sons. Don't you ever deal or become something like this. Don't allow this demon to creep on you. Because this is nothing but the white man. And this is what that sister Ashley Janae was hanging with. This is the woman that she was hanging with. So when she got unalive or unalived herself, so be it. I'm supposed to have sympathy for her? She wanted us to die. She thought the white man was so amazing. Lord be with you, sister. Lord be with your family. The ones that actually, you understand what I'm saying? The people that actually care about black people and actually have some effing love for you. My love go out to them. I mean, maybe they be able to heal and grieve properly. Everybody else, y'all feel what y'all need to feel, because that is insane. So I'm gonna keep playing it. Hold on.
Yeah. I think for me, I think I want the coddling culture to kind of stop. I think they get validated a little bit too much and they're not held accountable as much as white men, Hispanic men, Asian men, like the legal.
So she didn't hold herself accountable for all the men that she didn't blew, all them rides that she didn't blew. You know what I mean? All them rides she had up in her. She didn't hold herself accountable. But she want all black men. She said specifically black men. Specifically black men all need to go. That's because she didn't have sex with a lot of black men. She was the one in high school that everybody said, yo, man, you know, I mean, you know, she down for the team, man. You know what I mean? She look, all you gotta do, get her number, man. Shoot, she easy going. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, all them boys on 60th Street, all of them had a piece of it. Yeah, man. She on go. She one of those. You understand? She was one of those girls that you find in the we call them bandos, the abandoned houses. All the niggas are hanging abandoned houses on the block. I mean, she the one that's up in the abandoned house having sex with all the niggas on the block in the neighborhood. You understand? That was her. And because she didn't have that story, now she wants all black men to be unalive. I guarantee you she didn't unalive some children as well. She didn't unalive her own children before. I guarantee you, Bob. I guarantee you. I guarantee you, you understand, she hates black men because really she hate herself for what she allowed herself to do in life. She look at white women as greater than her. You understand? She look at white men as superior because see, white men they have power. See all the men that I had sex with. See, this white man would he has more privilege than them. He can defend me. He can make me feel empowered because he has more power than them black men, all them black men that was inside. You get me? I ain't about to say that, no diddy. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't have so much sex with black men. She need white men. One, they accept her because they love whores. They cucks. They're natural cucks. They love a woman that has been passed around. They assure they woman. That's white culture. She needs them to empower her because she's like, well, you have more power than black men. You understand? Black men never treated me right. I just need you to exterminate them all. Take away the bodies that I got. So now that's a joke, y'all, about the bodies being taken away. But really, she's psychotic. To want mass genocide, something is wrong with you. And she needs to be reported. She needs to be reported. She's saying that she's telling a KKK member. Listen to what she's saying.
White men, Hispanic men, Asian men, like the legal system works for them a little bit more than they think it does. They're seen as the ultimate.
She said the legal system worked better for us. That's a effing lie. What the hell are you talking about? I remember my first charge ever. I had 5 little sat-on bags of weed I bought. I know you are a priest of the Lord. You don't know what the hell that is. But this is real sat-on, real small bags it's like you've been sitting on it all damn day. And it was for my personal use. I had went on a job interview. I had on job interview attire. I think I was like 19. I'm walking with this white dude. Me and him, you know, back in the day, I used to hang with some white people. We walking to go meet up with some broads. somebody broke into somebody's car in front of us. We kept walking. We both get stopped. Boom. The black dude, the white dude was about to let me go. Ironically, black dude had to be, oh no, book him for little 5 set-on bags of weed I bought. And around that time, they was stopping cops from using that to waste time. You know what I mean? It was like, look, don't do it. Right? I got abused in that system. You get what I'm saying? Like they straight up booked me. I forgot I missed court. My mom probably still hate me for it. I got the house raided because I missed court for 5 sat-on bags. I'm thinking that the court date is the next day. No, it was that day. Yeah. I done seen people having a fight for their life in court. People get locked up. People fighting to get out because the people that was on the case was corrupt, and later found out that the people, the DA, the detectives, all of them was dirty, submitting bribes, all that. So all their cases started getting overturned, and people started getting out. But oh yeah, let's talk about it. In the 90s. Let's talk about the crack epidemic. When they built so many damn prisons in the 90s to house black people in, specifically black and Hispanic men. They needed us in them damn prison systems so we can bring them money. They started opening up private prisons. Arizona just a prison in Arizona just sued the state of Arizona because did I say the state? I think where Arizona? Arizona is state, right? Yeah, the prison sued Arizona because they didn't bring in enough prisoners. They didn't bring in enough prisoners. I bought. Ain't that crazy? You supposed to want less prisoners, right? But they wanted more prisoners, so they sued them because they didn't bring in enough prisoners. So, oh yeah, here's another thing. Black men was getting thrown in jail. You had cops planting drugs on us. Cops actually giving us the drugs, right? Let's not talk about the CIA and the DEA, right? I mean, it's so many reasons that the system been failing us for so long. Let's not even talk about when the times of the, like before, the 70s, when we would go get locked up, they'll lie on us, say that we touched a white woman. The sheriff wouldn't even stop the lynch mob from taking us out the damn prison cell to lynch us in front of the whole town. And none of the people that did the crime got locked up. So what is this woman talking about? Let's keep going.
Suppressed, and I think that the culture needs to stop and they need to be held accountable for their actions.
Because we have white male patriarchy, white men set what's socially acceptable. So with you all setting what's socially acceptable, the degenerate behavior of black male culture needs to be checked, and there needs to be more, because we're no longer looking for accountability from them because they.
So let me tell you why these bitches are stupid. Okay. Black men need, because of what we have contributed to the culture, we need to be exterminated. So what do you bitches get? Nothing. Y'all been messing up too. Y'all got your share. Y'all got your share in this cake too. You think this is all black men? Now we can take the blunt of the force. I take that because we are the leaders. We have failed y'all. But you also failed us as well. Let's not talk about the culture of what it is right now in our community. You gotta shake your ass. You gotta show your ass. You gotta show them breasts to the world. You gotta show what's in your damn drawers without You can post panties and drawers on social media. It's fine. You know, you go out, you can wear whatever you want. I buy. Women is now showing nothing but nipples online because you're following whoredom. You're following the white woman. The same way when black men, when and Hispanic Native American men, when we go and have sex with whores, we're following white culture. We're following African and East Indian. We following other nations' cultures. When you read the book of Deuteronomy, it tells you don't sleep with whores. Throughout my classes, I would teach you not to be a weak nigga when it come to vagina. Don't go have sex with whores. Have some standards. That's what we stand on here in I.S.U.P.K. If you got a woman, treat her good. Love your woman. Give her all the love. Be there for her. Keep it player with her. You know what I mean? Get her flowers. Take her out to eat. You know what I mean? Cater to your woman. You know? Make sure you get a good woman. A lot of niggas out here, they like trouble. But I don't like problems. I'm cool. You know, I'm too laid back for all the drama. I think them drama years is way behind me. I can't do it. I remember I was talking to one broad. She was talking. I was like, hey, I gotta go feed my cat. I don't got no damn cat. I hung up. I was like, what the hell was she talking about? You better love your peace, man. And same thing for you sisters. Man, you better vet these brothers. Remember, sex is marriage. You better be very careful on who you deal with. Because you can deal with a brother, man, and he is hell. That nigga would beat the hell out of you. I don't eat peanuts. Why you put this in my pancakes? Smack the shit out of you. Oh my God. He changed. I don't know what happened. How long was y'all dating before you had sex? A month. So you had sex with you on the first night? Yes, we did. I'm gonna be honest. That's what you effed up at. You feel me? You got a better brother, you got a better sister, so that you won't be caught up in their culture. In their culture, you can do what thou wilt. They don't have no morals. The little bit of morals they have, they learned it from the Bible, our Constitution. That's where they learned it from. This is the Constitution of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is the real Constitution. This is what really matters. All those amendments are them trying to change things and all that. No. The Lord said, man, when you establish the laws, establish them correctly amongst the gates of Israel. Meaning, and here in the I.S.U.P.K, we have a safety net where if something go wrong, we can catch it. Instead of it falling and now kaboom. And there's so many ranks that's there to catch it before it get, you know what I mean? Before it hit the ground. And that's how the Lord want us to do it. All this nonsense that the world wants you to be in and all that. Look, the world sucks. Forget the world. Forget it. It's trash. Okay, you got money. Okay, you got clothes, cars, and hoes. And, you know, you got to, okay, you're bad. You're a baddie. Now what? Your kids is stupid as hell. Your kids don't even know how to read a damn book. Your kids, have your kids ever made honor roll? Have your kids ever, do your kids know that Jesus Christ is black? What the hell did you so puffed up for? Really? You better make sure that you live by this Bible. You better make sure that you do what the Most High tell you to do. Because this is where how you gonna really establish real law in your life. Understand how you deal with your brother, how you deal with your sister, deal with them accordingly. And especially over time, you want to get the tendency of being able to actually, you know, be able to see the bigger picture. I talk about this all the time. Be able to see the bigger picture. Learn how to gather the bigger picture by the ones that know the bigger picture. That's why we have the Monday classes where we have Gentleman Hyman. We have the radio shows being hosted by Commander Jenny YAHANNA on Mondays, Black Watch. That's why we have these classes so that you can understand the bigger picture, right? Like if you're in a relationship, one, y'all want to make sure that y'all get somebody that can communicate. Don't get somebody that's effing stupid. Like this bitch right here.
That they will not take accountability. We need the men who set the culture to make them take accountability by exacting some sort.
Don't get with that bitch. You better do your research. You better see what her views on black people is. Have they always been your views? Look, I'm like a damn. I could probably work for the feds about how good I am with investigating somebody. What it says here in February the 21st of 1993, you went to the mall and said that this nigga hair is nappy. What did you mean by that? How did you find that transcript? Don't worry about that, sister. Just answer the question. You get what I'm saying? You gotta understand like what peace is. You gotta get somebody that can be a good communicator. Right. Get somebody that's what is that in the Ecclesiasticus? Is that you know what I'm saying? Where it says the wicked woman, I think the chapter before that or after it talks about what's good in a man and a woman. Like you want to make sure that you get somebody that has a righteous bone in their body. You know what I mean? You want to get somebody that keeps the commandments of God, especially a man. A man that keeps the commandments of God. You know what I mean? And I can only speak for the men in here. Let's just say that. Anytime I talk about righteous, it's a man in here because that's who can be counted for being righteous. A man in here, he has to keep the commandments of God or else, right? You want to get a man that serves the Lord completely, that understands the bigger picture. Like a man that don't just take everything as face value and say, oh, this is just what it is. No, you need a man that can understand you. You know what I wanted about? Let's read what you got. Sir. It's talking about the good qualities. Oh, yeah, the good qualities. I only want the good qualities. I think we spoke a lot on the bad. Yes, I mean, good night. The shit. God damn, bro. That video, man, it's heartbreaking to read it. To listen to it again. Read what you got.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, and verse. I want to start at verse.
Let's start at verse 1.
Verse 1.
Go ahead.
Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife.
A virtuous wife, a woman, man, that represents you correctly. A virtuous woman that wants to be there for you, that wants to love you through her actions and not just through her words. You know, a woman that, you know, she might get on your damn nerves, but she means well. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna never get a wife that would never get on your nerves. It's just what it is, right? The same thing for women. You ain't gonna get a man that's not gonna do things that get on your damn nerves. He's gonna leave his socks around the house. He's gonna, you know, what my wife always get mad about, I always just throw my clothes somewhere near the bed. Because 9 out of 10 is work clothes, and I might just put them back on the next day. You know what I mean? If I'm being lazy. She hates that. You know what I mean? She hates when I come in the house and I might start barking orders or something. I don't know. She don't like it. It gets on her nerves. And I try my hardest not to do it. And I'm doing good with the not. I don't bark orders. I ain't gonna say I do that, but I might just come in and be like, "Yo, man, why these candles lit?" Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm nervous. Like, yo, I don't want this house to be burnt up, but I get on her nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's things I'm gonna do that get on her nerves, but does the pros outweigh the cons? You know what I mean? And you want to get a woman man, that is righteous, man, that will represent you well, that would bring you peace. All right, keep going.
For the number of his days shall be double.
Yeah, man, like a man, like a lot of people know me for I always laugh a lot, right? I'm always laughing, got a smile on my face. That's just me. Always been a happy person ever since a kid. At one point in time, I had women that didn't always make me feel that way. You understand? Because now I went and I took my time and I got me a good woman. Now, hey, guess what? I go home, I'm from air to air. You get what I'm saying? Like, and when she do get on my nerves, it's not as taxing as when I used to deal with women that was stupid. You get what I'm saying? Like, do she do some stupid stuff I was deeming as stupid? Yeah, it's your wife. Same thing a woman can say. He just do some stupid stuff. It's natural. But it's another stupid that I hate. That I'll be like, I come home, I'll just be mad, right? But when you have a virtuous woman, man, it's like your days double. It's like that man was happy throughout life because he had a woman that was really down for him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Virtuous woman, when you hear a virtuous woman just talking about a down ass chick, that's what you want. A down ass chick, a down to earth chick that's gonna be rocking with you through thick and thin. Not none of that wavery because now things is good. Things good, she rocking. But when things hit the fan, will she still be a fan? Keep going. Verse 2.
Verse 2. A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband,
Mm-hmm.
and he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace.
Yeah, man. Like when you get a woman, man, or multiple women, they should make your life easy. It shouldn't be hard. Now, do that mean that your life is always gonna be happy, hunky dory? Hell no, nigga. It ain't gonna be hunky dory if you ain't have no wife. Better yet, one or two. You gonna go through things. You're a man, suck it up. I hate when I see men complaining about, oh my God, nigga, do something about it.
Right.
If she ain't moving a certain way, get counsel from the school. You will learn how to deal with your woman, and you won't be sitting around all stressed out and stuff like that. You will just start moving a certain way, right? If that sister, let's say she just turned sour on you, whatever the case may be, brother. If you try everything, counsel, talking to her, I mean, you exercise everything. Now, of course, you can always get another wife at any time. Right now, everything that's lawful is not expedient. I don't believe a lot of brothers need to be having multiple wives, but technically you can go get another one. But if let's say you trying to focus on this one and is just not working, brother, you might get the counsel that you might need to go get you another woman, and this time you gotta pick right. This woman right here, she is putting you through hell. Eventually, she's going to leave. You know what I mean? And she's going to leave. She's just being a damn demon. You're doing everything in your power. You know what? It might be time for you to don't put her away if she don't have sex with another man, but you're going to have to get you a woman that is going to prolong your days, that is going to give you happiness throughout your life. You understand? Like when you come in the house, man, you should, if your woman is cooking, it should bring a certain feeling to you. When you look into your woman's eyes, it should bring warmth and excitement and just a certain embrace. You understand? When you look at your children, you're supposed to be looking at your children like, damn, like you're looking at your wife, your children like, damn, like this my family, like, yeah, this my unit. You get what I'm saying? Like this mine right here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'll be in the crib, I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? I remember at one point in time, I was lonely. I was by myself. At one point in time. Being by myself, man, I used to pray like, man, I wish I have a family one day. And he brought my black behind in the school, and I got what I was asking for all them years. Prerogative why I was shopping. All right, let's keep reading. Verse 3.
Verse 3. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord.
Wait, you know what I mean? A good wife is a good portion given to them that fear the Lord. Like, man, you fear the Most High, man. Listen, man, you're gonna get a good woman. I buy back there 11. Yeah, man. So let's verse 4.
Verse 4. Whether a man be rich or poor,
Mhm.
if he have a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance.
Say it one more time.
Whether a man be rich or poor.
Yeah, so you got a lot of women out here that's a little confused because they never really had a real relationship. They never, when you hear a lot of women saying, I'm not going 50-50 with a man, majority of them are single. A lot of them had sex with a lot of men in their life. And now they had this epiphany because they've been watching so many YouTube clips. They believe that now a man cannot go 50-50 with them. And then you ask them, well, do you pay all your bills now? Yeah, I pay everything by myself. Wouldn't it be nice if you didn't have to pay all of those bills by yourself? You know what I mean? Someone can take half of that. You'll be able to save a lot. Yeah, but the man should be able to do it. Let me tell you, brother, something. You can go out there and try to call yourself paying all them bills. I'm gonna tell you something. You brothers don't make good investments when it comes to women. So you will pay all those damn bills, struggling, trying to get everything up and running, having her keep all her money to herself. She pay like a little this and there. Let you go get another woman. Let you make her not happy anymore. Let you just work too much. She's gonna have sex with another man. She's gonna leave you. And she's gonna say, well, you was just working too much. And you'll be like, well, bitch, I had to work all these damn hours because you don't want to go 50-50. But you're a man, you got to figure it out. But I can't do this no more. I'm not happy. You brothers make horrible investments in women. You know what I'm saying? You should get a woman that want to put something on the table more concrete. Hey, you don't got to pay all that. Let me pay some. I want help. That ain't fair to you. See, that's a good woman. That's a virtuous woman. That's a woman that's down for you. She'll go out and go get it and bring it back to you. Look, baby, I got this check right here. Put this towards the bills right here. I take care of the next few months. Don't worry about them bills. You out here busting your ass. You doing everything for this family. Thank you. She'll just throw you something. Here goes something for your lunch. So that's a down chick that you need. You know what I'm saying? That's what the men in the I.S.U.P.K got. We don't got no woman that's online talking about, I ain't going 50-50. Women in here, they are grateful for having men, good men that's in here. Vice versa. We grateful for having them because we could be back dealing with the hoes that we was dealing with in the world. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I am happy what I got at home right now. Because I remember dealing with some of these scallywags. My mom could contest to it. She used to call them gutter slut hoes. It was called a double shotgun insult. Gutter slut hoes. And I told her later in life, I said, Mom, I never understood why you called them hoes the way you did until I got older and I realized there was some gutter slut hoes. I had to give it to her. I said, hey, Mom, you was right. That girl was a hoe. You get what I'm saying? Push come to shove, that girl was not something that you wanted to take home to mom. You know what I'm saying? And what I got now, I'm good. I can present her. I don't gotta worry about being embarrassed. I don't gotta worry about I don't gotta hear the child support scares. I don't gotta hear about the threats of going to court. I don't gotta worry about my tires getting slashed. I don't gotta lie to her. I don't gotta do none of that. I don't gotta put my hands on her. I don't gotta do none of those things. You brothers out here gotta do that. And y'all try to come at us Israelite brothers, trying to say that we wrong and we crazy ass niggas and we weird. The whole time you gotta lie to women about the love that you have for other women. You want other women. We don't gotta hide it. You gotta hide it because you scared. You scared of being a man, and you also the women that you deal with. They all been ran through, and they still being ran through while you with them. You can't trust them. When things is hitting the fan and you got a kid with her, she gonna tell you, I'm gonna put your ass on child support. We don't gotta go through that. We had many kids with them. They love having our kids. And guess what? We don't have to sit there and worry about those problems that you had to worry about. Because we pick virtuous women. Okay? And it don't matter if we rich or poor. They're going to be down for the cause, and we're going to dwell together, and we're going to love each other. We always going to put the Most High first. That's these relationships in here in the I.S.U.P.K is way better than anything that you'll find in the world, because the foundation of our relationships is the Most High, and not no Christianity view on God. We talking about men and women that serve the Lord in perfection, the men and women that actually down for the cause for our people. This Saturday, we about to be in Camden, New Jersey, feeding our brothers and sisters that's homeless out there, or anybody that's hungry and wants some food. We're gonna be doing that. We teach these classes. The church is only open a few days a week. This school that we have here in I.S.U.P.K open 7 days a week. 7 days a week, you can come in and learn for free. We ain't passing around no collection plate. We ain't sitting up there trying to have sex with your wife. You understand? Ain't no woman up there trying to be all in your man's face. We here to learn. We here to get back our identity. You ain't gonna be in here thinking that you gonna be telling some man, oh, I ain't going 50-50 and I'm gonna, bitch, you don't have a pot to piss in the window and throw it out of. You sisters out there, you want a man to pay all the damn bills. I never hear women talk about on the internet, and I'm not saying that all you women is bitches. Don't get it messed up. I'm talking about the stupid ones that's out there that behave like them. The same way if a brother don't take care of his kids, he's a nut ass nigga. I'm talking about the sisters out there that is saying that a man got to go 50-50. He got to make this amount of money, this and that. Whole time, you never hear them talk about the character of the man, the type of character and the type of leadership that the man must have. You got some brothers that has potential to make a lot of money. I'll give you a prime example. I'm one of them. When I met my woman, I was a cook. I was a line cook, right? I didn't make that much. I was able to provide for me and my daughter, right? And then as I'm going on, I'm like, I gotta go make some more money. I gotta figure this joint out, right? Now I'm a licensed engineer for the city of Philadelphia, working high rise. I work for a Fortune 100 company. Fortune 100 company now, making good money because I always had the potential. My woman, she reaps all the benefits now. My children reap the benefits, right? I'm able to provide more on my end when it comes down to the school, whatever needed, right? Money is a defense. But if you don't know the Lord, you want to know that. You would think money is an offense. You would think that money is a status. When money is all is a damn defense. When I got my woman, no, I ain't make that much. But I told her, man, we're gonna be good no matter what. I'm a hustler. I got into a field. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing at first, I bought. Until I got into it, I studied, did what I did. I didn't go to school for what I do. I taught myself. I asked questions. I shadowed men. I did what I had to do. Now I'm well off. I'm good. I ain't really wanting too much of nothing. My family good, right? And according to the woman out here, at one point in time, I wasn't worth it. The whole time I had the knowledge of God. Whole time I was able to leave the house. I just time had to tick in. You get what I'm saying? Like it don't make sense. So a lot of y'all lack vision, y'all lack understanding. You don't even look for the good of a man in a man. That's why women like Meg Thee Stallion, this dumb bitch, thought that she can go get a 4-time NBA gold medalist, 4-time NBA champion, a man that scored 65 points, only making 11 dribbles. Say it one more time, my bad. Damn. That damn is correct. Give it head of hand. She thought that she can make him only be with her. But see, she lacked the insight. Why would this man, and this is what Meg Thee Stallion should ask herself. This man is a multimillionaire. The women love him. Champion, like, won so many. He's the top 75. He's in the top 75 of all NBA players. Do you understand how important that is in the NBA career? He stands next to Michael Jordan. Let's throw that out there. So you got a history of sleeping with so many men. You know, Klay Thompson has friends in all avenues in the industry. Many men told him, yo, man, you know that girl Meg, she had sex with blah, 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 blah. She thought that she was going to only be the only woman that Klay Thompson was ever going to be with for the rest of her life. She's stupid, just like all you other females out there that think just like her. She was going to have to share him eventually. She was going to have to share him. He was rich though, I buy it. Super rich. I mean, he was so rich, I buy it. But the character, I think the money outshined the character. I think the looks and the money and the lies he told outshined everything. And that's what a lot of you sisters out there have an issue with. You have an issue with being with men that are not good. They're not good leaders. And that is your problem. Skip down to the verse where it talks about the portion of a wicked woman.
Verse 23. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Say it one more time.
A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man.
Yeah. Like that's what a evil man get. That's what a wicked woman get. When you are, the scriptures is saying, if you are a wicked woman, now that I tell you, you ain't gonna get a good man. And you got women that would get a good man. You want to know what happened? That good man, he has some flaw in him because, brother, why would you get with this woman? You don't see that she's going to try to destroy your life. It's so many men that you will see online because everything is recorded online, I buy, for some odd reason. But so many brothers is online just showing what the evil. I'm gonna tell you how crazy it is. These women would get caught cheating, and a brother would be heartbroken, and she would act like it was his fault. Like she would be so proud. I don't know why you doing all that for. Bye. I don't know why you still around. Look at you. You about to cry. Yeah. Look at you. Like these, and the whole time. This brother is heartbroken because he caught you given oral sex to another man. And you go, and the best thing that you can do, you couldn't say, damn, I apologize that you had to see all that. You know, I know this is about over. Let me just go ahead. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm going to just move on. The broad is going to torture the brother. She's gonna tell him that he's weak. She basically like she don't care that she got caught. I'm gonna tell you, brother, something, and sisters. The life that we are passing down to the next generation is horrible. We're passing down nothing but ignorance, false pride. We're passing down so many wrong qualities that someone should have. How can I say it? We're doing a horrible job leading the next generation, because what's happening is this next generation is learning how to be losers. They're not learning how to be winners in our Lord's eyes. They're learning everything from the white man. They learn how to be evil from the white man. They should be learning how to be righteous from their parents. All you grown folks out there, you need to be bringing your kids into class. You need to be cementing yourself in this truth.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, with that being said, y'all, I thank y'all for tuning in. Again, make sure y'all read your Bibles. Yeah, I mean, go through these laws, statutes, commands of the Most High. Read, take your notes. I thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all tuning in to Black Watch. Make sure you pay your tithes. If you want to send in donations to the school, you know what I mean, you can definitely hit us up, I.S.U.P.K Philadelphia. With that being said, shalom.